Good morning, November 20th, 2025. See what happens here. Volume testing. See what happens here. There we go. Okay. Actually, don't need that anymore. It's good. All right, well, let's start off. I'll look at the daily here. And what I did is I have, here we go to auto here. All right, so from the April 21st low to the high, came up with the 23.6, which we came up and just slightly went below. So what I like to do then is put a fib from the high to that low. And for now, I kind of disregard this fib, okay? Because right now, literally, we could just from here bounce up and go all-time high, right? So that is still a possibility. It's still something I'll watch for. I mean, I'm not going to do anything about it. But Lisa lets me know we're, moving on up. So obviously NVIDIA results yesterday were big. And hence the big gap up. Right? So, but anyway, so what I like to do is go to that low to high. And what I'm looking for is a, let's go with a, see if I can get a little circle here. Either right here, oops, or right here. Can I get a smaller one? No, guess not. So anyway, either one of these two areas, the 50% or the 61.8, we can even go up here to the 78.6, it's fine. And then reject. And then if we do, then you look for the move back down to the 38.2. If not, obviously we just keep on going up. I mean, you could literally probably do, ooh, that would be something like that. And see if we cross that. So looking for a 50%. So what I like to see is come down below the 23.6, which we did. And then a move back up to the 50. But because we didn't really pierce this a whole lot, tells me we're probably pretty strong and probably going to continue on up. But you never know. We got September jobs out today, I think. And they weren't terrible. They weren't bad. They weren't, I don't think they were great. But, that puts the rate hikes or rate decreases on alert saying they probably would just stand packed. We'll see. So anyway, I'm looking for that move up to 25,390 area and 25,600 area. And then see if we reject down to continue on down to the 38.2. If not, then all-time highs. There you go. I don't know why I did that, but I did. All right. Let me turn this knucklehead off. And I'll be playing the pre-high low. Today's a C day, so let me get back into my mode. All right. And I don't think I need this actually, but I'll put it over here. At least until the wife comes in and is done. So I'm playing a little small today. I'm debating on that, how small, or if I do play small. I don't know yet. So today, I got a few minutes here. Let me check something here. Okay. So historically, it's just not a good day. I'll go back. Let me just go small. Shoot. I was going to play minis. Today's just not the day to do minis. It's Thursday. 3-month average is -2 points on Thursday, -9 on the 5, and -8 on the 2. But yesterday was supposed to be a good day, and it wasn't. I mean, on the 2-minute pre-market, I think we got 0 points. On the 5-minute, we lost 60, and on the 15-minute, we got 40. So anyway, so I'll stick to being small. I'll just play it out. See how Thursday turned out. Tomorrow, 3-month average is a lot better. You got 16 points on the, or 18 on the 2-minute, 22 on the 5, and 16 on the 15. So a lot better day to trade. It's the best day of the week. So I'll play bigger tomorrow, smaller today. You know what that means. It'll be all successful today and fail tomorrow. That's the way it works. But we'll give it a shot. Crutch. I see grade C for today. How do you decide what the day's grade will be? Based on averages, the daily average, the weekly average, days of the week. And then I just give it a score. So based on the amount of points. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. My dog came in and wanted her treat, and she was not leaving until she got one. Yeah, so it's based on the day of the week, literally the day of the week. So today being the 20th. It's also based on the day of the week, which is Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursdays are just not good days, just flat out. If I look over and look at these, they're just not good days as of the last 3 months. Oh, that's hot. That is hot. All right, so what am I watching here? All right, we've got 1 minute left. Hopefully that answered your question sufficiently. Yep. I pretty much track a lot of stuff. A lot of data. I'm a numbers type of guy, I think. Yeah, I pretty much am. All right, so we got, I'll be playing the high-low. It's triggered. I like to just make sure. It looks like it is. You never know. I'm also playing this guy. I got this little guy going. He's going to be taking trades. And I got him going on an eval. So 2-minute Momo trade. It's got some pretty good numbers this month. So we'll let it play out and see. You know, it shoots for probably 17 to 25, depending on the ATR of points for the targets. There we go. We're open. Oh, and it didn't take the long. I'm going to take the long. Oops. Only took one. And I'm out. I did make some changes. I did make some changes, and what do you know? Those changes obviously messed some things up, so I'm going to have to fix those. Probably should have taken that, huh? I was hoping to come down to VWAP. All right, there you go. 2 trades, 1 win, 1 loss. It says it got 40 points, but oh, it did. Darn it. Should have taken that. Yeah, I'm trying to make this thing so it runs, so it's a lot smoother. And apparently it's messed up the trading mechanism, so I'll have to fix that. Obviously another day, but that's okay. Okay, let's get into some regular trading now. All right, came down to the bear zone. Kind of touched on that. What time is that? 8 a.m. We're obviously above VWAP. Here's the 2-minute 21 EMA. This data, this stuff will all disappear in 4 more minutes. So okay, I'm going to just let things settle down a little bit. See what we do when we hit VWAP there. Yeah, I made it so that when I reset, or when I refresh this chart, or if I add something, it doesn't like shut everything down for like a minute, 2 minutes. It's a lot better. There's just so much data that it's crunching. So okay, 5 minute. Let's see, I got a minute left, so I'm going to actually put my fibs on, or start them from the high down to the low, wherever that low ends up. Okay, I got 40 seconds, so I might have to redo my fibs here. I got them going from high to low on the 5-minute candle. And if we keep moving up, then I'll have to reverse that. Let's see how we close. 20 seconds left. 15-minute obviously is looking a little red, but not bad now. It's a nice move up. 10 minutes to go. Okay. We're going to close red. So now you get to move up to 211. I'll take 200 below 200 if we get up to 211. Oops, I got to get on the right chart. So I'll get below the 1 minute weighted. Yeah, hopefully I'm not going to miss this. And I'll look for a short there. So we went up to the 78.6. I'm actually going to move this up to 11. Come on, get back up there. Okay, see if I can hold on. That's the question. And then I'll move this guy down to 114. That's where I would like to go. See if I can take one off. All right, there's one off. Good. I'm going to go to break even. There we go. Good breakdown. Come on, baby. Get on down there. All right. Ooh. Didn't get there. Still at break even. Damn it. I would like to lock in about 180. Oh, there you go. Could have got it. I'm going to lock in, 193. Nope, I'm not going to lock in anything in. Oh, come on, stay down. I'm a little low. Damn it. All right. 15 minutes, looking a little strong. Came back up. If we get back below 200, I'll take it again. Should be up there to 211. All right, I'll try right here. $114. I'll give it to 120. Just hopefully I don't get. See if we can get down to 187 real quick. Come on, stay down. Nope. Damn, I still like that short though. Oh, there we go. Let's see what happens here. All right, it might reverse on me. We still haven't taken out 228. All right, there's one off. Ah, I just can't stay in. All right, I'll try again. This time again at right below 200. Because we really haven't taken out 228. If we jam up there to 230, 240, then obviously we're long. But as long as we stay here, and if they can't go up, they're going to come down. "14 seconds. Come on, baby. Drop her down. Nope. Gosh damn it. All right, I'll take this down to 1. And I'll try again. To 19.
Inside bar, entry.
Which one? 5 minute. I didn't even have it on yet. Damn it. Sorry, looks like it's going to get stopped out at any rate. Huh. Yep. All right, I'm going to get rid of this temporarily. But he lost today, so what do you know? Okay. Yeah, I still like the short. I missed it. I'm sitting here looking around at other shit. I like it down to 114. See if I can hang in there. $114. There you go. There you go. There's VWAP. Just take it off. And then if we get below VWAP, probably jump back in. I should have just stayed for 114, huh? All right, let's see if we can close that gap at 176. And I'll try it for the short there. Oop, oop. Okay, so I still like the move down, but we're getting a couple 5-minute wicks, big wicks on the bottom. So unless we make a move here really soon, we're going to probably go up. All right, I'm going to try to get down to 114. I've been calling for it. 114.50 to 103. So come on, baby. Get on down there. Nope. It's a little wiry today, a little squirrely. Shit. All right, that's enough of that. Okay, I'm going to go to a 15-minute. I'm going to turn that on. We still haven't even got out of the 15-minute range yet, or established it. We got 2 more minutes, and then this data will disappear, clean the charts up a little bit. You got a 5-minute long at 248. Also, it should be a 15-minute long. There we go. We did bust through that 228, but we didn't get a close up there. All right, back below 2. Well, fuck. How many times have I traded that? I got to stop. Let's look for a nice setup. So I'll just wait here. Okay, so we still just came up to the 78.6, which in my little Fibonacci 5-minute candle system, it's still playable. Meaning we're going to, the goal is to take it down to 38.2, the 114. Let's try one. I'll let him come down. He's fighting the 1 minute weighted there at 203. I just don't think I'm going to have enough stop in there. So 115. It's hard when you're up 500 bucks. It's hard not to take that, right? And to let that squander all the way back up. I didn't take it. Then you go up and get taken out. Come on, get back down there. Give me another shot at it. Let me check out my SPY. Yeah. So you don't take that 500 bucks and you get stopped out. That's not a good thing. But that's how squirrely the market is right now, right? I still like it. I think I'm just going to bring that guy out of the way here. Realistically, if I put him up here, that's the correct stop area. I just don't want to take that big of a stop. I mean, even this is out of my comfort area, and that's why. Yeah, you piece of fuck. That's why I'm playing small. Gosh damn it. All right, long above 248. We got the opening range high right here, right now, at 42. I'll see if I can. Oh, you fucker. FOMO, motherfucking shit. It's real. SPY just bumped up. That's probably why. SPY's going to come back. Probably going to fill that 1 minute gap. I'm going to get out. I'm getting ready to tilt. All right, so pre-high got 40 points. The 5 minute lost 60. So we're negative 20. Fill the 1 minute gap up here at 215. It's just fucking ludicrous. Okay, just filled the 1 minute gap, 215. 13 seconds. Big old 5 minute wick. on both sides. You just can't play that. Basically, you got to take 10 points, right? 10, 20 points. And you just take them. Son of a gun. I'm going to even play smaller now. All right, so basically we're chopping, right? Just chopping. Look at the 15-minute candle here. Look at that, just chop. You know, you might be able to take the opening range high there at 43. But even that is not the best. I'm going to wait for, I got to wait for a flag or something to form. So wiki, man. Damn. What do I got here? Give it one more shot. Yeah, I just can't stand these trades. What's the ATR? Like crazy number? These enhanced ATRs are freaking a process killer. $42 on the 1 minute. I should have just asked you, Michael, instead of trying to add it. Wow. My processor just went to like 45%. Well, I still know where everything's at. We're at, well, not on that one. On mine down below, 43, 45, 42, 44. So we're up higher than where what's showing. All right, there we go. $42 on the 1 minute. Come on. So my little Momo trader took a trade. I'll take the trade. His 87 is what he's shooting for. He's got a big stop down to 17. See if it holds. See if it's a winner. We are fighting with the trend line here, or at least bumping into it. Come on, Momo Trader. Help me out. And it's taken, well, mine's taken 80% of the ATR. I think is what I had it set for. Well, it's better trading than me. Probably could have taken that. There you go. Bing, bing. How's that? Not bad. It's crazy. This winning percentage on this trader, I may just have to switch to just trading it. And it doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. This thing's all set up, ready to go. $35 pointer, not bad. Nice little trade. We like that. Let me, I'm going to record that. I did some recalculation this morning. I mean, just that trade is 35 points, but I mean, you got to remember that past results aren't an indication of future gains or future results. But all I got is past results. All I can do is go back and look to see, hey, if it takes this trade, bam, bam. I got to get that white dot to go over one more, but I'll do that. I mean, its win rate is like 84%. It's crazy. 25 trades, 21 wins, 4 losses, 444 points for November. It's not a bad trader. Not bad at all. Let's see. So he needs 5 more points. Oops. He needs 5 more points to cap out. And then it'll say cap hit. He needs 40 points. So he will take another trade if another one presents itself by 11 a.m. Crutch, you still in here? Michael, you in here? Huh. Well, I was just looking at my YouTube channel, and it only says that there's 2 people, and I was one of them. So Unless you guys have stealth mode or something where I won't even know you guys are in here. It says 3 watching now. All right, just checking. Thank you. All right, that was a nice little trade from this guy. He might take another one. I'll have to put him up so I can see him. Just a simple little system. I think I was telling Michael this might be my best. This might end up being my best trade or trader that I have, and I have a lot of them. All right, 15-minute. 293 was the long. Okay, nice. Like I said, I'm just playing him on an eval. And unfortunately, I traded the eval this morning and lost a little bit, so he's only up 363. So he made that money up versus 400 on the other one. So it's all right. It did what it needed to do. I'm surprised actually that it didn't take another trade right here. Let me make sure I got some MF2 Momo long sent and sent stop target 1. Oh, I need to make sure that the targets are rounded to the nearest tick. That's what I need to do. Yep. All right, there you go. All right, now we wait. Be patient. Oh, I missed my stand. Damn it. Yeah. Right now, that's probably all you'll see. Oh, no, I'm on 2. So there should be 3. I don't know why that does that. You know, if I'm watching, you're watching, Michael's watching, there's 3. But mine only says 2. 3. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put this guy on from now on every day, I think. We'll just see how he does. I need to first of all cut these lines down. Because they don't need to go out that many candles, I don't think. But yeah, so did mine. It's kind of weird. All right. Bot suite. Let's go, bots. Come on. All right. What did you get on the 2-minute you got 40 points. So took 2 trades, took the long, got stopped. There's minus 20 and took 20 and 40. I did not perform that well. Mainly because my bot didn't take the trade because I screwed something up this morning trying to make it more efficient. I know exactly what I did. I can still go back and reverse it and no harm, no foul. But man, I really made this thing so it's responsive. So I'll have to modify that. 5 minute, it lost minus 60. Pretty standard. So far this month, so far this month, this guy is minus 140 points. Too many people know about that 5 minute inside play, I think. The only thing I could think of. So it's just going to keep losing until people stop playing it. So down 20. Let's see what happens when this guy plays. Here's that Momo trader. Oop. And he only runs till 11, so he's got another hour. Here's the Momo trader. He's up 360 on an eval. I'll let him continue. That number is not included in here. Let's see. All right, so you're recorded. Let's see. I would need to drop, probably we're going to have to drop 146 in order to get like golden, I don't know what that thing's called. Michael told me yesterday, I forgot already. Golden play, but whatever it is. But here's so far a nice little setup. So it'd be great. What I'd like to see is down to 147 or drop 145, something like that. Let me see what's that low. 146. So we drop that, then come back up. So we drop this guy, which happens to be our range low, I guess. Yep. So we drop this guy. Yeah, 146. I wonder why mine didn't say 146. Oh, it did. All right. So we drop 146 and then come back up, tag this guy, and then drop down. That would be like the ultimate, right? That would be like the winner, the creme de la creme. Winner. Okay, SPY's dropping its pre-market high. I'll need to see a drop opening range low at 672.47 before I consider a trade, I think. All right. Let's go. You know, I could take, if we get below VWAP, 173, 146, that's a decent trade. Silver Bullet, thank you, Michael. I don't know why I can't remember that name. Here, what I need to do also is, do I want to do that right now? No, I don't want to do that right now. Turn global off of this guy so he doesn't see all that other crap. So what I've done is I've pretty much taken everything off of this. See, so here's a couple winners here. Took the trade, got the target, came down, took another entry off this guy, which I don't understand, but it took it. Got the target, waited a couple, entry. almost got stopped out, so that was a big stop. And 672 down to 672, so 50 points, $1,000 you'd be down, only to come back and have it give you 763, 784, 21 points. Risking 50 to get 20. I don't really like that. Okay, so we took another low out. We actually took out this one. I don't know if that's good enough. See if we come back up. Do we have any gap fills in there? It's all about interpretation, right? Here's a little guy right there, which we just hit. It's kind of like what we did yesterday. We hit that little guy. So I might be willing to risk. Obviously a rejection up there at 218 was the play. And that's also the 1 minute weighted, right? 1 minute weighted at 221, 222. So I like to see, but she's kind of moving. Yeah, it's still moving upwards. But with that one, you see a move above and you take it long. 221, 40 points off that would be 180. That would be the 40-point move, which is just a new low. We're going to probably hit it right now. God, son of a gun. All right, we're dropping below 200. Normally, I like to take this short. I'll just take it. I like it. I mean, I don't really like the play so much, but I like the short below the 200. But I'm going to get stopped out here. Fuck you. $446. Come on, baby. I mean, we're strong. We're up 485. These are just crappy days for me to trade. I should know this. Whenever we have a big gap up, gap down, I don't execute very well. Probably because of my 10-point stop. That's probably what it is. Oops. Let me see something. Let's see if I can find what triggers that guy. A lot of math involved. Okay, we actually don't need this here. Look at that, I helped it. Midnight open, we're dropping that. It was the right play. I just couldn't stay in it. Kind of the story of my life. $160. 25-point reverse, our pullback. Yeah. All right, so a short would be below 15-minute short below 158. Then I say to myself, well, if you're going to take it at 158, why not take it right here at the break of VWAP? I mean, like right here, right? Because VWAP sucks. That's right. That's exactly right. Why we don't take it. Just because we break in VWAP. Just like this. I mean, yeah, I mean, you could take it. I guess the play would be about 182, but I don't think we're going to get back up there. Now, the problem is my stop's got to be way up here at 177. So we're breaking that 15-minute. That's a nice little sweep of the lows, or at least that with a 15-minute low. So now we just got to get below 146 roughly, just to put a little sweep down there. That would be ideal, but maybe we already did what we needed to do. Look at them fuckers. Look at that. Just come and seek me out. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay in this. Wow, look at that. Okay, I could have taken that short, I guess, at about 240. 50 points is 190. We already hit it. We got the 40 points on the 1 minute weighted. So I'm missing all these trades. I'm just not focused today, I guess. 220 got down to 160. It's a 60 pointer. Now we're going to come up and fill that gap. All right, so now we took out this guy. I don't really qualify him though as a low, but maybe they're running out of time. All right, I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna leave that there for right now. Let's see if we come up here to this guy. 240. It's 30 point wide. Shit. Thursdays suck for me. Watching that 15-minute. We still got 10 minutes left. See, normally I would have taken that short right at 218. Oh, it did close above there. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of a move up. All right, we're staying above the 1 minute weighted. Why don't we just drop below it? Just ugly, ugly, fugly. Damn, he did pretty good. Pretty good. Back up to the top of opening range high for SPY. I got no trades yet on it. Just trying to be patient here. What time we got? 10:20. 9 more minutes for IB to pan out. Let's see. We opened at 31. So we're pretty much at open, pretty close, right? $932, 31, something like that. Oh, right there. Yep. Still up 500 points, so I guess all I should be looking at is longs. So if I do that, I should be going long right here, 323. See if we can get all the way to the top of that. Oh. A little bit here, a little bit there. ATR's dropping down to about 30, 31 on my 14 average, last 14 ATRs, or 14, yeah, price movement on the 1 minute. $21 EMA starting to point upwards. We'll probably get rid of that. Let's see if we come up here and close. If we drop back below 241, I'll take a short. Problem is that short, let's say you take 239, 240, and you got to be thinking 227 to protect. Oops, missed it. I don't want that one yet. Yeah, it's probably going to be the right call. I'm going to just go into protect mode here. Yep. Not a happy camper here. All right, it'd be nice to get up, close that gap up to the top would be good. And then we'll see what happens. Do we have a 5-minute gap there? Still might be a play there. You know, got to 50% of that. I'll try another short if we get down below 39. Come on, get all the way up there. Looking for 271. But it's looking pretty strong. Look at the 15-minute. Looking pretty strong. Up 525. SPY moved up. Got another reject at Bear's last stand at 257. Got kind of a funky looking head and shoulders, but I don't know. Doesn't look like head and shoulders to me. We're above the opening range high. Coming back down. There's that 239, 240 area. I'm going to throw a trend line up. Which we just hit. And see if we drop. I'll take it down a little further this time and say 234. Why I think it's short because we're struggling here in this gap here. There we go. Looks like we're not going to struggle much longer. Look at that 15-minute. Last minute pushing up. That means we're going to get a new 15-minute. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to go up and get that. 242. You know, you got 271 is the. But man, it's hard to take. Yeah, we shouldn't be looking for shorts here, I don't think. $19 seconds. All right, new candle. Yeah, I think we're just going to push up. Thinking about taking 56 short, but man. Come on, fill that gap. See how struggling there to get that gap? It's either we're just going to blast up through and just keep on going, or we'll come back down and fill something in. There you go. Probably lost. There you go. 71. I think this is a fool's errand right here. Come on. Let's get a tail on that 15 minute. Nope. Nope. It's just too strong. I mean, if anything, just take the long. Watch it come back and just fucking rip down. Yep. Alright, I can't do anything right. I'll just wait for an inside play. Problem is, it'll only take longs. That's the problem. I'll get rid of that. No, 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 no. There you go. There's a nice little drop down. Well, it's the way it is. Some days, as I always say, some days you're the bug. What is it? Some days you're the bug. I don't even know what the saying goes. Or you're the windshield. I guess today I'm the bug. I mean, we're just strong. 530 points. You just gotta. I think any pullback, you just gotta go for the play the long. All right, see if we can get a cross recross here. I mean, that was a big one. This might be the only trade it takes today. I don't see anything on SPY worth taking. Q's probably will be the same as NQ. I don't see anything on that really, unless we start dropping down. IWM. Yeah. Keep my money. Take my small loss and be happy. How are you guys doing today? Crutch, you up, down, sideways? Michael, up, down, sideways? We talked about it yesterday too. It's just maybe not even trading today. It would have probably been the best play. Wow, good for you. $328 on micros. How many do you play at a time? 2, 3, 5, 1? What's your number? And what are you playing? Okay. Yep. This thing might take one more trade if we come up here and close strong. Might be a legitimate trade. All right, we just busted up 300. We just got to hold, well, 30 more seconds, so I doubt if it's going to pull up that strong, but you never know. How big's that candle? 30 points so far, so it could only be off by 3 points. It's not very much. Oh, there's a target. There's a trade, I mean. Just as I said, I don't think it's going to take one. I take it. Where to get in at? 308. $308 with a target at 336 and a stop at 270. Fill the gap fill at 277. Ooh, only 5-point runaway. Let's see. 272. Right there. Uh-oh, better watch out. Might get stopped. Here I was touting it. $336. I got my stop a little tighter. If we come back down, then I was thinking negative. Actually, I'll drop her down right there. Got to get a move up here, though. Five-minute gap close is 281, 286. All right, I got to 288. Oh, there we go. It's going to be a loser. Guess I should I trust that? Oh. Go figure. All right, 1 win, 1 loss, 0 points. Pretty much sums up the day. Okay, we got IB. Oh, I didn't even notice we just pierced that. 299.75. All right, first test of IB. Like to see a move up, come back down, swoop back up and around. All the 5-minute gaps on this leg up have been closed. Oh. I'll try one more time. Last trade. See if I can go out on a winner. I think 337 was the target, right? No, that was an entry. 335. I'll go with right here. You drop that low, you got me. All right, so 15-minute, we got a nice move up. Nice move up. Going back to IB at 299 might be a little tough there. If we drop back below 81, I'll be out. Get a little long. Come on, baby. Let's go. Got to get above that IB. Just pierced it again. It came back down. $281. I'll do 280, 279. There we go. Let's go. You can do it. Wonder if I should add one. We're right at IB. Let me see. IB 299, 300. I'll add one there. I'll have this one with a little tighter stop. And we'll see if we can get up there to 21. Come on, baby, you can do it. Just one time. Nope, take me out. Sucker fish. Came down, hit my little trend line I got on the 1 minute. I'll kick her on up. That'll be my stop. And I'll be done for the day. 5 minute is 266. Wow, we could still come down quite a ways and still not have violated the 5 minute. Or the 15, you can see right here. 268. Same on the 5 minute. But if we can push back above IB, we could get a little zinger. So I'll try to add one there again. Or give it a little bit above IB, just so we can hopefully get back in the swing of things. And it'll take a 20-pointer if it gets up there. Nope, gonna take me out. Motherfucker. All right, enough punishment for the day. Some days you're the bug and some days you're the windshield. I'm definitely the bug today. Still waiting on the 15-minute inside. Maybe this is it. I doubt it. We still got 13 minutes to go, but I don't want to wait that long. I'll call it a day. Today's Thursday. It wasn't a good day. It wasn't supposed to be a good day. Let's see. What is my prediction for tomorrow? According to the system, it says tomorrow's. Ooh. Well, a little bit of a conjury, whatever it's called, conflicting data. Typically, Fridays are good days. 57 points. If I look at the day of the week, it's a negative number. So it gets a score of an F. So still, the way I was scoring it, it would still come out to be an A, just because of the day of the week. So I think I'll go with that. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'll take the long back above the IB if we get up there. But so tomorrow will be better according to the bots, probably with my trading too. And then look, at the end of the day, even today, let's see, 15-minute hasn't played. Minus 60 on the 5-minute, which is pretty standard here lately. It's just having a rough 2 to 3 months. I think September wasn't bad, but October wasn't good, and November is not good to it. The pre-2-minute was 40 points. If I would have adhered to the rules, well, it's not that I didn't adhere to the rules. I got to get my system back up. I'd made some changes this morning. I can undo those changes. All I got to do is undo, and it would undo those changes, which is what I'll probably do, and then figure out how I can do them so that this thing is a lot more responsive. So it'll take the trades, and then so really, I mean, I should be at minus 20 points, playing 3 contracts, 3 MNQs. What is that? You know, you're only talking about 60, 100 down 120 is where I should be, instead of, well, not the 7 because that's multiple accounts, but instead of being down 400, it should be down only 120. So I'll try to get back on schedule again tomorrow. That's a short there at the opening range high, 15-minute short. Time to stand. All right. That's all I got for the day. I got low on energy. I'm not happy. And I'll do it again tomorrow. Thanks, Crutch. Thanks, Michael. You can see my system just took a short. I'll take that short. I'll see it and take that short at 03 is the target. Let me get my input out of the way. 270, way up here. Wowzer. And 03 is the target. See if we can get up there. I don't think I'll wait that long. I'll be out if we get above 44. So But I'll leave this trade go. You can follow along and see how it trades. All right. Ciao. See ya. Have a good day. Stay green. Nice trading crutch. See ya.